Because we have already had a Facebook Marketplace scandal in our family, so then to have another one...
I keep telling everyone, if something is a secret, can you specify that it's a secret?
We did get scammed at the concert. I mean...
We got taken advantage of.
Wait, what do you guys pay him?
Well,
Whoa.
Crap.
What's the incentive?
They're
There
rich.
is none.
I'm not even sexually active and somehow I'm pregnant.
Well, I don't think we've ever exposed that.
Do you have a file to complain? Complain it with me and I'll tell you to shove it up your ass. Boy.
Yeah.
Hello, gorgeous girls. Welcome back to the Zip. All right. I always feel discombobulated when we're starting. Oh, wait.
Oh, way to go, asshole.
I thought he started with them. Oh, my gosh. Chris almost trips and dies on the new set. I don't know if we have insurance here yet.
Chris,
No,
we got to eat some grippy socks.
we had to get
Where are
insurance.
your shoes?
They were making sounds, so I took them off.
We need to get you Pilates socks.
You have an HR department.
What is
you
it?
know you should have an HR department is what I meant. And who you could hire is me.
You're going to be the SDP HR.
SDP and HR bitches. You have a file to complain it with me and I'll tell you to shove it up your ass.
I don't know. Morgan's not the best
That's
at
not
keeping...
very HR.
And I would say she's not the HR go-to because you're not the best at keeping family secrets. Morgan got here and spilled. Mom's like, wait,
spill
we
now?
were keeping things like that. Well, there was like some couch drama, you know.
Whoa, what was the couch drama?
Well, listen, it's no one's fault in the end.
Did someone else get a free couch that's not me?
But I'm just saying,
basically
Who got the couch?
a 16-year-old in Colorado, a young entrepreneur that has a upholstery business, and he's going to refurbish the couch that had piss stains all over it.
I'm an old entrepreneur and I love piss stains.
Lizzie is okay with piss stains. Into your mic, Mom.
Well, it's many miles
It's
away from you.
still not into your mic.
and don't hold the
because
cord,
I'm
Mom.
worried I'll breathe
And you hold up
into it.
here.
I hold up here.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go. And directionally.
Can I defend myself? I will say that I try to be as helpful to all of my family members as I can be, okay? And Mom and Dad needed to get the couch out, and I went to Dad and I said, okay, I'll get the couch out. Do you want to make money off the couch or do you just want it gone? And he said, we just want it gone. So I took my information that I had given to me and I got the couch gone.
No,
Good
I'm
for
not.
you, Morgan.
I'm not blaming Morgan. I just think it's funny because there were like 3 different occasions where Morgan spilled, and then my mom was like, "I don't know what you were supposed to say." That.
Well, yeah, I keep telling everyone, if something is a secret, can you specify that it's a secret? And if it's a really big secret, don't tell me until like an hour before.
no,
period.
that's a very hot tip. I do think when you're telling someone a secret, you need to say, "Hey, this stays between the two of us." And I don't know that there's a lot of that going on, but I just thought it was hilarious.
The girl needs to know.
Because we have already had a Facebook Marketplace scandal in our family, so then to have another one, I'm a chill girl though. Like I'm a furniture addict.
That was
so
a
it's-
crazy drop you just did.
What?
The wincing that happened over here when you said that. And honestly, I felt like wincing too when you said
Well,
that.
I don't think we've ever exposed that. Do you think
That's
we're
what
allowed
I'm
to
saying.
expose
That was
We've
quite the
never
drop
talked
on
about
your part.
Washergate. Am I the asshole Washergate?
Okay, let's talk
edition?
about Washergate.
I don't want to be a party to talking about Washergate.
No, it's more
Well,
comical at this
It's
point.
comical.
Is
No one
everyone
has
laughing?
Okay, everyone only talk at
The
once.
situation has settled at this point, and I have no bad blood.
So here's the deal.
Oh no.
We should go back to the sofa drama.
No. We're
I
gonna
agree
wrap.
with Vicky.
We're wrapping all the way back. It all
You're
ties in together.
crazy.
No,
I just need to delete Facebook.
it all ties. Oh well. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Chris.
He's been in Nashville all week.
that's
Don't think we forgot about you. We're coming back.
No, wait, let's just go with that.
Nope. Okay. So, take us back.
You might catch a stray here.
How
Lizzie.
many years ago did you move back to Colorado?
It was in 2021, okay? And I will tell you something about California that's odd. Everyone has their washer and dryer outside in their garage versus inside of their house. But I learned it's because it won't freeze here.
Yep.
So you can have a gas washer and dryer, and it's not going to freeze in your garage. So everyone puts their washer and dryer in the garage. Well, some people, it's pretty common. And then I was thinking, okay, well, when I moved to my house in Colorado, I don't want to lug the washer and dryer across the country because that's just, I had one pod. I had one singular pod, and I was going to get as much into that pod as I possibly could because I didn't want to hire movers, right? A pod is like $800 to ship to Colorado. A mover is like $8,000. So I was trying to be practical in my space saving. And then I tell my brother on the phone, hey, I'm going to get rid of my washer and dryer that I had purchased.
And God bless my brother, he's always trying to save a buck, and that is why he's as successful as he is.
He's financially
Smart. Sound?
literate.
Yes, he's in the stock market.
Stock market.
He's got
We clearly are too.
He's got all of his benefits sorted out, and thank God for him, we do too. Honestly, what he does for us has masked everything plus. You know what I'm saying?
We would not survive without him, because if I didn't have a straight brother telling me you have to pay taxes, I would have never known.
If you didn't have a straight brother telling me I had to pay taxes, I would have never
And I said,
known.
Lizzie, you need to give him a raise.
And then I did.
Wait, what do you guys pay him?
Well,
Whoa.
More drama.
I treat Austin well because he really does make sure that I'm squared away with the government. You know what I'm talking about?
Me too.
So Morgan moves these Austin was also moving into his house at the same time Morgan was moving across states back to Colorado. She hauls this washer and dryer that are heavy and take a lot of space in the pod.
In my pod, yeah. And keep in mind, you have to pay per weight. But when I had called Austin, I said, oh, yeah, I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, getting rid of my washer dryer. He said, what? We need a washer and dryer. I was like, really? Like, do you want me to lug it across the entire country in my pod that's very limited space? And he's like, yeah, just bring it. We really need a washer and dryer. And I was like, well, Austin really does a lot for us, so I guess I'll put the damn washer and dryer in the pod that took up a third of the pod and bring it to you. I was trying to be nice.
And so all of this to say, Morgan wakes up one day and the washer and dryer are on Facebook Marketplace.
So yes, you're making the story.
Well, I don't think we
shorter
should.
than it was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to get into all the nitty
You're
gritties.
right.
I don't think we need to get into too many details because all is squared away and all is fine. Looking back, we can
Looking
giggle.
back, it's haha funny. But in the moment when I had lugged the washer and dryer in my pod, I gave up a lot of stuff to get that washer and dryer in there. Okay, my trash can. Have you ever bought a simple human trash can? I gave it away for free
Yeah,
to fit
imagine
that thing in there.
my surprise. We just bought one for this office
It's
and then
like
realized
$100.
there were trash cans built in and I had thrown away the receipt. So I just have a simple human trash can.
Are those the big silver ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad came to my house when we had the baby and bought like 5 of them. I was like, what the heck?
He dropped like $1,000 probably.
He loves
Damn.
you.
He really does.
Okay.
That's your dad.
But imagine
I'm
my
going to sell them on
surprise
Facebook Marketplace.
when I wake up the next day and my washer dryer are on Facebook Marketplace for sale. I went
It was
nuclear.
Just the dryer. It was just the
It was
dryer.
just the dryer.
Well, to
You have
make
never
things
seen
worse-
a nuclear explosion the way that I exploded that day.
And to make things so bad, it all came to a head on Shane's birthday at his birthday party celebration. So the family had a scheduled get together to all come over to our house to celebrate my husband Shane.
Right, I
but
know
the
him.
tension was so high because they had not confronted washer dryer gate, which is a dryer washer. Dryer gate. So then we're all out on the patio and the topic comes up and there's an explosion. A full-blown explosion, screaming back and forth, and it all ends in Morgan like screaming and storming out of the house. And I'm like, but it's Shane's birthday.
Poor Shane, his birthday went explosive AF.
Oh, this is literally the anniversary of Dryergate.
E-store
Yeah.
entry. Somebody's here.
I think Spencer's
I'm going to be
walked in.
nervous. We're
Well-
right across from Spencer's office. Is he just going to listen to us podcast?
I will say, yeah, don't drag my brother for listing the marketplace. Don't drag my brother for Dryergate because we've all worked it out. We've all
Well, it also-
mended our bonds. And
So-
I was also going through a lot at the time. I was very, very, very unwell. And I think I'm a much more pleasant person than I was 4 years ago. Can we all agree?
Oh,
Let's
my
hear it for
gosh.
growth.
Let's hear it for growth.
Let's
the
hear
thing
for
is,
the growth.
It wasn't compatible because it was gas and they had electric.
Had the wrong
Yeah.
plug.
It wasn't
The wrong
compatible. So they thought like, oh, instead of telling Morgan like you just did this nice gesture for us, it doesn't work out. They're like, we'll just sell it, buy a new one, and keep our mouths hushed. But in Morgan's opinion, she is like, well, I gave you something nice. If it didn't work, I would have rather you told me, and then I could have decided what to do with it.
And
but
one thing about Morgan is if you do something on the internet, she will clock it.
what do you
I
mean?
will clock
Oh,
with
she
receipts.
will find you on a behind a paywall that she didn't even know existed until you were behind it doing shit that she should have known about in person.
What,
she will go through the FBI and the CIA need to hire this bitch. Online
would love
espionage
that.
is Morgan.
If anyone needs me to find something about your boyfriend, let me know.
No, like literally let her know.
And so There's this huge explosion. We could have all just talked like civilized adults, but tensions were so high, it was just an eruption. And this lasted for a very long time. And guess what? Now, years and years later, it's back on Facebook Marketplace because it's been sitting rotting in a basement. So if you need a washer or dryer, it's rotting away.
Could you put it in a pod back to California for me?
Marketplace.
Along with the piss-filled couch. Yeah. Okay, cut to... We've now left Colorado. My mom has moved into the Colorado house, and we're going to get to how you feel
Your
about
mom
that.
and dad.
But
I had nothing to do with this.
My mom, my dad, and my grandma, they're all settling into that house as we speak. But I had given some clear directives, like, I believe that we'll still use that couch in the future. It was a custom Pottery Barn couch that we bought from the previous owners for, I think, $4,000.
Okay, but you're
And-
saying custom. It was itchy.
It was
and
itchy.
Shane and I grew to
scratchy.
like it, though. So, like,
They like a little
They
itch.
did.
in 2020, the reason we bought it from them is because it was the height of coronavirus and furniture wait times were 9 months.
Yeah.
The couch fit perfectly in the space, but we thought the same thing. Like, you sit on it, it's itchy, scratchy. We don't like it, but we don't have another option, so we bought it and we used it. The more we used it, the more we fell in love with it. When we're moving out, we didn't have room in our pod to bring it back to California.
For me.
But I was like, correct. I was like, Mom and Dad, just put it in the basement, like the
I think
basement.
you told me.
And
You told me.
so then my mom goes, wow, the washer and dryer, our washer and dryer, and the couch are all gone. And I was like, wait, what? And she goes, yeah, Morgan came over and sold them today. And I was like, Morgan, of all people who was in a Facebook Marketplace scandal, came over to my house and sold my items on Facebook Marketplace for $50, a couch that I paid $4,000 for.
Wait, excuse me. It was no.
It was 100. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
And we were under the assumption that you hated the couch.
No, and I thought it was, I was laughing and I bit my tongue and I wasn't even going to say anything because I was like, Shane was like, it's not worth it. Who cares? It's a piece of furniture. We're furniture addicts. We
That
have
is
enough
like
furniture.
Shane.
I
Just
really
say,
thought
be
you
calm.
didn't like that couch because I looked at it and I thought, dang, should I steal this couch? And I was like, dang, that thing's hideous. I
Well,
don't want that even in my house.
so-
And I'm pretty like, I'll take anything for free.
The detail they left out, it was that there was dog pee all over it and it really did need to be reupholstered, like since we had been there last, which
and
is
it
fine.
stank.
And I'm okay with that, and I really don't mind. I would have given my mom the money that the couch sold for anyways, but in my brain I was like, oh, it was a custom couch. They could have sold it for maybe like 2.5 at this point, and that could have gone to the wood floors that she was replacing the carpet with. So I was more so like, you scammed yourself because I would have given you that for the wood floors.
Yeah.
But now that I realize, and I'm not mad. I was never mad, but I
No,
was
you-
like,
you didn't
what?
seem mad.
I'm telling you, if you saw the photos of that thing, there's no way it would have sold for more than 200.
I'm not a girl that's gonna get hot and bothered by much. I just thought it was.
I didn't know you were
kind
hot
of
bothered
ironic.
at all. I thought everyone. I was under the assumption everyone hated the couch. It was itchy, piss covered, and deformed.
You were given a directive. Dad said, "Can you come over and sell the couch?" I don't blame you. I just told when Mom told me, I was like, "But did you forget the conversation where I told you to put it in the basement?"
You told me.
Mom's forgetting things left and
but
right.
no,
it's
you-
crazy.
Microphone,
to the
Vicky.
mic. To the.
And then
Okay,
Morgan.
Ryan told me about it, but the problem was it didn't get relayed to Dad, and Dad conversed with Morgan without me knowing, saying, come on over and sell this stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And within an hour, she had it all sold.
Well, that's because if you price something right on Facebook Marketplace, it moves,
Yeah.
and that's
True.
fine. Oh, Lizzie's saying you have to hold it like this, Morgan, or it makes a noise.
And in your couch's defense, it went to a young man who is an entrepreneur. He has his own reupholstering business on Facebook Marketplace, and he is young and motivated. And I love to see a man with a job because the men my age, they don't want jobs. If we see a 16-year-old that has his own business, let him fly.
Honestly,
Period.
I would have
Supported
given it
his
to him
business.
for free. I didn't know. I mean, it's fine. I just thought it was more ironic than anything that our family was in another Facebook Marketplace
Very
scandal.
good point. No, it is funny.
Because nobody,
It is funny.
The premise is the same. Nobody told me the couch was going live or going gone at all. But I'm not upset about it.
Right. you don't seem upset about it.
I'm literally we wouldn't have
my
brought.
gosh.
Honestly, we would have never used that couch again. So
Right.
it's
It
fine.
was not cute in the light.
No.
Well, you might notice that Lizzie and I are in our Katy Perry merch.
I got cold leaving the house, so I put my sweater on,
Ooh.
but I've got the same.
Oh, you are
You
wearing
got
the same
double decker
underneath.
merch.
I always get double decker
If
merch.
There's something about Lizzie. If we go to a concert, she is dropping $400 on their merch, or $400.
And I'm going to concerts with you.
$400 on their merch. Like, I am not kidding. I've never been to a concert with you where you don't leave with at least 2 or 3 articles.
Well, because I like to get it.
And she wears it.
I do wear it. I wear it to death. Joe's like, your Taylor Swift merch is fucked. I'm like, no, I love it. I wear it all the time. And he's like, right, but aren't you supposed to like collector's item it? Yeah. Joe has his Taylor Swift merch on a hanger in his closet right now. And I'm just like, I'm going to take that one.
What's
day.
he remembering the time for?
I don't know.
Just
He feels cool when he wears it. He wears it for like special occasions.
That is so cool that he feels cool when he wears the Taylor Swift
It's pretty
merch.
cute. When he has like a fancy dinner he has to go to, but he doesn't want to dress like he cares too much, he'll wear his Taylor Swift shirt.
Which is a big flex.
Fan favorite.
Because back when she was on tour, people would be like, you could afford to go to the Taylor Swift concert. It's an ultimate flex, you know, honestly. When she was on tour, it was in such demand. But Lizzie and I, we felt we had to follow through on going to Katy Perry.
I am so glad we did.
It was
so lit.
So freaking fun.
I had the best time. I was inspired, a little sad, and then inspired again.
Yeah, there's,
What was the sad part?
There's some sadness.
There's some sad things going on in her life right now.
In yours or Katy
No, in
Perry's?
Katy Perry.
I would say everyone.
And so when she went on like 45 minutes late, I was like, what's she backstage doing?
She's
like,
screaming, crying, and throwing up.
Is bad things happening backstage? But it was really inspiring, really fun. Lizzie and I had the best night, and then we looked at each other after, and we were like, was that the best night ever?
No, that was like both of us independently. I told Joe, I was like, honestly, I had more fun at Katy Perry than Sabrina Carpenter. And then this bitch texted me, and he's like, I had more fun at Katy Perry than Sabrina Carpenter.
We were both, and listen, I loved Sabrina Carpenter's concert.
I had the best time at Sabrina Carpenter's concert. I lived at Katy Perry.
I don't know if it's just the songs are so nostalgic, and she was really doing all of them. And for me, it was a pivotal time in my life when a lot of these like classic hits of Katy Perry came out. Like I had just moved to LA, and I have such clear visions of like going down the streets of Hollywood.
I was downloading her songs on LimeWire. Like it was that was my whole freshman year of college.
And it was a good time. It was so campy and chaotic and crazy. And such an like Sabrina Carpenter's like the it girl.
I will say this though.
What?
Sabrina Carpenter doesn't give us her. She gives us a well-concocted
it girl.
And yeah, Katy gave us Katy. Katy is real.
Messy.
She is messy. She is stripped down. Funny, sweet. I fucking loved it. So and that's the difference. Like, you know, the reason why I love Taylor Swift, you know, I don't know the words to any fucking songs. I love the way she like gives us a piece of her.
And makes you feel. You like the way somebody makes you feel.
Yeah.
And what I will say about Katy Perry's concert is even when I was filming clips, it does come across more like quote unquote cringy when you're filming it than when you're experiencing it live. Like she really has cultivated
a vibe
that is so fun, and people in that arena were living for it.
It was everything, and it was packed.
But we did get scammed at the concert. I mean,
we got taken advantage of. But here's the deal.
I've already told them this story, so they're going to have to hear it again. But we've got to give it to the people.
Okay, what do you want me to start with?
Well, that you're a manifester, and we know
I'm so strong, it's crazy
that your words are powerful. If Lizzie can do anything, it is manifest.
I can speak
what's going to
things
happen
into
right
power.
around the corner.
So I manifested a child. You all know that. It's like I'm not even sexually active, and somehow I'm pregnant. And then my biggest fear, and I'm telling
We're still convinced it's my baby, by the way. If you know, you know.
No, it's a number 3 baby. So
Don't tell them.
biologically,
I'm hoping they missed that episode.
Okay. Anyway,
We didn't hear that.
so anyway,
Okay.
my biggest fear. Oh, I'm just realizing I forgot to put my actual mascara on. Whatever, it's fine.
Nobody cares. You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. So my biggest fear when I get to a concert and I show, like, if I'm the ticket holder, if I'm the one who bought tickets, like, if we get there and they don't scan, I'm gonna fucking die. A fudging die.
Right.
Oh, I have that fear too. I thought that was going to happen at Taylor Swift. I was
Me
worried
too.
until we got there as if I was breaking the law.
And one
Same.
of the concerts that we went to, they did say, oh, they're not scanning here. And it just turned out like they had it isolated by entrances. Like you had to enter at the right entrance. But at first they were telling us, no, these tickets aren't valid.
Well, the problem, they weren't, you mean at Katy Perry?
No, at Taylor Swift. I'm doing a throwback to when
right.
this kind of did happen to us. And I don't know if that's when your fear set in or if you've always had it.
I've always had it. When I'm the one buying the ticket and I'm the ticket holder, I'm like, I'm sure I effed this up.
Because you're sharing an experience.
Because I've set everyone up for fun.
Someone.
Yeah, I've set everybody up for a big moment. And then it's like, of course I ruined it. I don't know how to use any apps.
And Lizzie did so graciously take me to Katy Perry, might I
It was a
add.
pleasure. You take me everywhere. Like Heritage Cafe. which I miss so deeply. Anyway,
they miss you. We went there the other day and they asked about you.
We love that.
Yes.
I mean, she is carrying their entrees back on planes to LA.
I miss them so bad. It's
eggs on a plane is wild.
Well, I'm selling them on Facebook Marketplace.
She's like Heritage Cafe exclusive.
Period. I'm selling it to young entrepreneurs who will reupholster the burritos on Facebook Marketplace.
They're gonna rewrap that tortilla.
Hell yeah. So we're walking up to the thing, and at Katy Perry, we're in a line, and they're like, oh, because I just had the Ticketmaster tickets added to the wallet on my phone, and we get to the scanner, and the girl goes, oh, can you take me to the Ticketmaster app? I need the actual barcode because I can't just my tap's not working. And I was like, I don't have the app.
So now there's a line piling up behind us, and then we're like scooched over to the side in this compact place, and everybody keeps going past. She's like, you got to find your Ticketmaster whatever, and everyone somehow is doing it, but
and no one will tell me how to do it. So I'm
like, how did you do it? And they're gone.
Yeah,
gone.
And it's like, I need the help. Like, I need help always.
Kitty cats aren't helpful.
No one was helping.
Anyone at Taylor Swift would have been like, oh my god, queen, let me show you, diva, how you do this.
Literally. So no one's being helpful, and then we like get out of line, we figure out how to do it, we get in, they scan, we're in. I'm like, oh, phew. And they told her, like, this is my biggest fear. Like, I could have thrown up just then. If they had said they were fake, I would have got new ones immediately, and we would have been in there like, oh my god, like, what a nightmare. And so we get in, and we're like walking through and I'm still not over it, like we go to the bathroom, and it's a long line in the bathroom, and then the girl next to me in the stall is vomiting, and I keep my lipstick in my pants, so when I pulled my pants down, my lipstick fell out, and I reached under, and this poor girl who's on her hands and knees puking, I grab her ankle while I'm trying to grab my lipstick. Like, the whole night is already just like uncomfortable city for me. And I'm like, this is fine. And then we get out and we go to our seats, and someone's in our seats.
Well, and we're in the very front row, so there's another person like checking that you're actually in the front row. And so she goes to check it, and she goes, oh, somebody's in your seats. And then it's this young girl and her mom, and Lizzie like backs up and she goes, Ryland, I could die. I can't take a seat away from a little girl. I could actually die.
Can't.
Like, I'd rather not go to this concert than take away this seat from this girl. And I was like, no, I hear you, but we can do both. Like, we can either like figure out where their seats are actually, or like we can move. And so I was like, we'll figure it out. She's having a panic attack, like screaming, crying. We literally
I'm like texting him. I'm like, I literally can't do this.
And I don't have her notifications on, so I'm not getting them.
Can you unmute Lizzie for the love
it's fair that he has me mute. He gets a lot of messages.
If it's an emergency, she can call me. Her calls come
my
through.
calls don't go through. Shane told me they don't go through.
You can text me in a group chat. That's a way to bypass it.
I'll let Shane know to let you know that I'm calling and it's important.
Lizzie, feel free to file a complaint to HR about the fact that your coworker has muted your calls.
You already said you'll just tell me to shove it.
No, I
you
won't
opened
tell
this with
that.
saying I'm the head of HR, and if you got a problem, you can shove it.
I would take that one to consideration.
Thank you.
And so the girl that is helping us is she's like seeing the videos, and she's like, oh my gosh, hey. And she goes, but you guys are gonna win because you have the Ticketmaster seats. And Lizzie's like, I don't want to win. It's a girl with her mom.
And then as the moments tick by, the mom starts saying things like, well, my tickets didn't scan to get in, and so I bought nosebleed seats. And
even
it's like,
though I did buy these. And then they go, okay, you guys both have to go to the box office. So the concert's about to start, but because this scam artist mom photoshopped seats after she bought nosebleeds.
And I'm like texting Ryland, and I was like, I think the mom's getting caught in a lie right now, but that makes me want to double down and get them really good seats because I can't handle this happening in front of her kid because it's so fucking awful.
Because how embarrassing to be the kid in that situation, and then you're mortified like, oh my god, my mom's a scam artist and these people know.
So it's like, I don't know if the little girl clocked it, but you could tell that she was fed up in a way that made me, that I could cry about right now. Like, it just was too much.
Dark.
And so we're walking up, and as we're walking, she's like, well, yeah, it's so weird. Like, I did buy these seats, but they weren't processing at the gate, so I bought nosebleed seats to get in, but then we did come back down to our seats, so I just don't know what's going on. And then we get to the box office, and they're scanning our tickets, and they look at us, and they're like, you guys should go back to your seats. Like, just go back to your seats, because they knew that the mom was a scam artist. They could tell at this point she had got in, photoshopped tickets.
I mean, we all could tell at this point, but it still doesn't
Lizzie's
change.
dying, and she's like, let's buy them tickets. And I was like, we'll definitely buy them tickets. And I was like, I'll go half. I haven't paid you half yet, but she's
you
like... You
literally don't have to. I feel like this was a hormonal thing that I dragged you into, like, you didn't deserve.
But I also, like, I couldn't take a young girl who this might have been the highlight of her year to see Katy Perry, like, kicking her back to nosebleeds when we're in a position where we can buy them tickets.
And the mom was doubling down so hard that I didn't want her to be like
we go to
her wig
look
to be
at
pulled off, you know
what
what I
tickets are available, and the mom goes, well, we wouldn't mind the floor if the floor's available. Like, that would be even better. Floor seats were $1,000. And I was just like, I can't, Lizzie, that's where I draw the line. Like, I'm down to get them equivalent to what we got, but I'm not paying more than double the price that we paid for our own tickets.
Which, by the way,
after she scammed you.
I was so twisted up in the game. I was like, I don't care.
She's like, you could do it if you want. I don't care. And so I go,
and
listen.
thank God he didn't, because Joe is so irritated with me. He's like, you can't be doing
And
that.
after the fact, Shane goes, I wouldn't even done that. And Shane's the most generous person I know. He's like, well, she's a scam artist. I was like, it wasn't about the mom. It's about the kid. And we hope we set a precedent for the kid. Like, maybe be like us and not like your mom.
Yeah.
But so I was like, we were in row 1, our tickets. And so the only thing that was available was like 5 at the time. And I go, well, there's row 5 available. And she goes, well, we wanted row 1 because that's where we could be able to see Katie. And I was like, you're getting free tickets after you bought nosebleeds. Like, we're going to buy you row 5 because that's all that's available. You're welcome. And so we execute on the tickets, and it's just like awkward silence. Her email's like hot chick 23.
Whoa.
That's not actually it.
It's
but
so close.
It was just like the vibes were so bad. And then after we transfer her these tickets that we just spent $500 on, the mom didn't even say thank you. She just walks away. And we were like, are you kidding me?
It was heavy.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't doing it for the thank you, though, to be honest.
I wasn't either, but it's just like, come on.
The thing that killed, like, literally to this day, like, I can't even picture the little girl's face without being like, ugh.
And then I remember somebody that we know telling me, like, oh, there is this hack that you can do where you buy nosebleeds, and then after the show starts, you Photoshop to a seat that's empty, and then you walk down. And I was like, oh my
But our
gosh.
seats weren't empty.
Yeah, she was really just, maybe God directed her in your direction because it was the best day of that young girl's life.
And I'm not upset about it. I just couldn't believe it.
I could believe it, which is what hurt so bad.
And then I felt like we made such a scene, like the people next to us probably thought we were these Karens being like, I don't know, because they didn't know what was going on.
You're not being a Karen.
No.
But the concert was so fun.
It was
and
lit.
Katie was so good.
Yeah.
And she's a good singer. She was singing live.
Oh my God. And she brought these little girls up on stage to do little egg shakes with her. It was cute.
It was very cute. Very
Haven't
fun.
you seen that video of her where she's about to go on stage and then her husband files for divorce and she's like, guess I still gotta go.
It's
was
on her
this the first or
documentary.
second? This is when Russell Brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The best
now
divorce of her life.
She's on another tour. And now that's what's dark is like the very next tour she goes on, it's file for divorce again.
Whoa. Why are you manifesting that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, this one, you don't mean her, the one after this.
No.
Okay, I thought you were manifesting a third.
This is it. It's already happened.
I thought maybe you didn't know.
This is it.
Yeah.
My theory is the girls don't actually hate her. They just love to hate her because it's fun.
She gives us sound bites that
does.
Like it's like
she plays into it.
It's like
and she acknowledges that you're hating on her, which makes people want to do it more.
I understand. I mean,
no one's turning down drugs in the club. You know what I'm saying? And Katie is just giving us drugs in the club.
and you know what? God love her.
Period.
Okay,
Perry,
Mom.
come on the show.
So you're settling into the house in Colorado.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it? I want you to be brutally honest. Like, is there elements you miss about your previous house? Are you just ecstatic, or is your morning routine just like completely up in air now?
No, it's wonderful. It's ecstatic.
It's so funny. My mom keeps saying that like nobody's ever called her quiet before, but then she whispers on the podcast.
I've always been told I was loud. But no, living in the house is amazing, and walking outside is more amazing. Everywhere you look, it's beauty. That right now there are some red-tailed hawks flying around with baby hawks, and they are so cute. And lots of deer on the property, and not to mention the alpacas. They're so cute.
I love getting little glimpses of you guys feeding the alpacas.
Yeah, she was like, "Have you seen Morgan's vlog? You see the alpacas."
It was cute.
They are so cute.
And there was baby boards. There was baby birds on the front porch, and we saw them
the baby
hatch, and we
birds.
saw that one of them fly away for the first time. It was very enlightening.
And
I'm a bird girl now.
Wow, do you got the bird app?
she's starting to be like
I'm not
Susie
that
and
far
I.
yet, but I did.
Yeah.
I was invested in watching the baby birds hatch and get fed every day and fly away. One fell off of the nest onto the porch, and it was maybe one of the saddest hours of my life, but he survived.
He did?
Yeah.
He did.
It-
There were still 3 later that day in the nest.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to touch them because then the mom will never
Yeah.
come back.
At
so
least
you're
it
kind
wasn't
of helpless.
the egg.
Yeah.
Because the eggs splat. Oh, sorry. I mean, I've had a lot of nests on our house in the day.
Going back to the alpacas.
Real life with Ryland. Because the eggs will splat.
Don't drop them.
Oh, but the alpacas are cute.
Have you got spit on or kicked yet?
No, I've never been spit on.
Morgan gets spit on and kicked.
I do. And what does that say about me?
You just got to warn them. Like when you're walking around them, you're like, don't you dare think about kicking me. I'm coming behind you. And then you just like, you know.
You talk to them a little bit.
You guys, it's like a baby. You narrate what's going to happen.
Oh, I take that back. During the shearing, but it wasn't your alpacas that spit on me. But I got spit on a little.
A neighbor's alpaca?
Yeah, but it was still, that was just amazing too.
Wow.
They come out looking like little aliens, and you can tell they're so happy to get that fur off of them when it's so hot outside.
And it's matted.
So
they come out skinny.
You see, I like them. No offense to you guys. They're just odd. Like, looking at them is odd. I feel like uncomfortable when I look at them as if I'm looking at some foreign zoo creature that's like not supposed to be on Earth.
They're like, well, right after they get sheared, they do look like aliens. But when they thicken out a little bit with the fur, I do think they're so gorgeous, and they actually calm me down.
I feel that way too.
Are cute, but they don't. My thing is, they don't want you to touch them. They don't want you to interact with them. They don't care that you live or die. Like, why am I investing my love into something that doesn't care if I ever?
They
show
want
up
you
again?
to feed them.
Yeah,
that's it. All they want is food, but they don't ever show you affection back. You know.
I think they do in their own ways, and some of them will let me pet them. You have to gain their trust. You have to put. It's just like anything. You can't just like be in love. You have to put in the work.
But are they even that in love with you?
I mean,
I feel like they are.
You tell yourself they are.
Yeah.
You tell yourself. It's like with babies. It's like, no, my baby loves me. It's like, no, my baby wants my food.
Yeah. It's like your baby loves you at 4 or 3 or 4.
But before then, total psychopaths.
Whoever their primary caregiver is, they're into.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even my nanny's always like, don't mistake this with love. Well, for like sometimes, like if you know, like if they're like whatever, like showing a lot of affection to her, I'm like, I don't care. I love that they love you. Yeah. But sometimes she'll be like, this isn't love. Don't mistake this with love.
Well, yeah. Yesterday, Jet was all cuddled up on me. I thought he was just having a little sleepy moment where he wanted to lay on my chest, and then Mom takes a photo, and I realized no, he's looking at my phone, and I didn't even notice.
On her lap, and he's just laser focused on the phone. He's such an he doesn't even have electronics or TV or anything, and he is like. He can sniff it from 10 miles away.
We took my phone away from Billy because he was at a birthday party and he like somehow snatched my phone and he was in a ball pit with my phone and we took it and he just went,
Oh.
I need that back. It's like he's not even doing anything on it.
No. And it's interesting because Max doesn't really care about electronics.
Yeah.
No,
Couldn't
he doesn't.
not really even be phased. Like he'd rather pick up the book in front of him, but Chet is like, if there's an electronic, I will do anything to keep that in my face. And he's getting so stubborn. Like if we tell him no to what he wants to be doing, it's a mini tantrum.
He loves my Apple Watch. He'll
Tap it.
push the middle. He knows right where to push it to get the weather, and then it just keeps going and making different things, and he loves it. So finally I'll take it off and put it in my pocket.
Billy will pick up the remote control and sit and turn on the TV and click through things. And I'm just like, how does he know how to click?
I guess it's intuitive.
I mean, it is intuitive because I know how to use it. A baby probably can.
I guess that's true. All right, girls. Today's podcast is sponsored by SeatGeek. You already know, the #1 rated ticketing app with over 28 million downloads. It is so incredible. And Lizzie and I just had the time of our lives at Katy Perry, all thanks to SeatGeek. There's more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, and more. Basically, anything you want a ticket to, SeatGeek has got you covered. And there are so many people currently touring that you're gonna want to check out. I'm talking Beyonce, Coldplay, Shakira, Chris Stapleton, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, Gracie Abrams, and so many more. What I love is that SeatGeek has got your back. They rate every ticket on a scale of 1 to 10. Look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad, and every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And you already know that SeatGeek came through for you guys. You can use our code TheSip10 for 10% off your next tickets at SeatGeek. That is 10% off your next set of tickets when you use our code TheSip10. Don't wait, whip out your phone and enter the code to get 10% off your tickets. SeatGeek, thank you so much. We love you. My mom, She's never been more disappointed in me in my life. It's like I've really failed her.
Oh, I know
Wait,
where he's
I thought
going.
you said she'd never been disappointed in you.
Never been so disappointed in me.
Oh.
I don't know what you did. What did you
She's
do?
discovered that I started listening to country music, and it's like her whole world has turned. And now it's like, if my Spotify playlist just happens to be country, she's like, I just don't
It doesn't
understand. She
happen to
acts
be
like I went to
country.
the dark
You put
side.
it on country. And
She's like, I thought you were one of me, and now you're one of them, because the rest of the family is one of them. And she's like, I thought you and I were a unit. It used to be Ariana Grande and Justin
Taylor
Bieber and
Swift,
Taylor
and
Swift
yeah,
in this
what's
car,
going on
and
in
now
this
it's
car?
country stars. But she like keeps bringing it up in like a way that she's really offended and disappointed.
No, Mom acts like you're committing a hate crime every time a country song, and it's not even like country.
It's like pop country.
It's pop hybrid with country.
It's Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. Are you kidding me?
Which is like the gateway into country for most people, I feel, because it's basically pop.
you're going down.
Oh no.
Mom, you live on a farm. You might as well get yeehaw.
You're a little bit country.
With my mom, I do watch all of the country music specials. They have a couple every month too, and during the holidays they have 3 or 4 during the holidays, like every week. I don't know, but so I know all the songs, but I just think, where's Ari? Where's Taylor Swift? What happened?
Taylor
to you?
was country.
Like, really, this is so bizarre. But okay, I'll get over it though.
And then Lizzie did remind me, no, there was a time you actually cried when Lizzie drew a dick on my face on the internet.
Whoa. Why are you making it my fault?
It was literally
It was a
your fault.
It was a consensual dick on the face.
I
You were
don't
the
know.
star of
At
a show.
that point in time, I don't know that it was. This was like probably right before I had set boundaries
No,
with
you set the boundaries.
I think I would like to take credit for setting strong boundaries in your life.
Oh, you already have, girl. I snap,
have?
Yeah, I snap your. What did I? You know what I mean?
You,
Like
you give me flowers?
yeah, I give you your flowers.
Because
daily.
Lizzie used to just demand, and I'd be like,
I'd say, Ryland, show up on the west side, bring your camera, you're going to shoot and edit a scene for my reel. And he was like, no.
and I'd be like, but you can ask.
He's like, you can ask me. I'm like, okay, Ryland, will you show up on the west side and shoot and edit a scene for my reel? And he was like, yes.
But this is just how she operated in her 20s. She would
I
just
didn't
tell
know.
people
I was
what
like
they're
feral.
doing and where they're going to be. And a lot of people would just say yes because she was so adamant and stern about her request.
It was not even that I was
Demand, really.
stern. I didn't even realize that anyone else had anything else going on.
And I would just be like, well, no, but if you ask, maybe I can consider on my timeline.
Yeah.
And then I'd always be like, are you going to ask?
Say
So I don't know if this
yes.
was before or after. I was going to have us react to it, but I feel like that's going to be a nightmare.
Well, I really want to know how Chris's Nashville trip went.
Oh, okay. Chris?
Yeehaw. Speaking of country music.
Christopher.
Is he wearing a
And
new
a
shirt?
birthday along the
Okay,
way.
so Chris
Wearing a new shirt.
Yeah.
just landed yesterday
Yes. Correct.
from Nashville, Tennessee. What's it like over there?
I love it. I only went to Nashville because of this show that I film for a few years now every summer, and I had never even really thought of going, to be honest. But when I went, I was like, oh my god, I love it here. Like every time I'm there, it's so beautiful. Everyone's so nice. There's so much good food. It's such an awesome place, and like truly some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Broadway is insane and very fun, like mini country Vegas, and I don't know, it's just a really good time. I love it over there.
Did
I
you go
could
to
live there.
some of the country singers' bars?
Yeah,
They're honky tonks.
Oh, what?
They are not called bars.
You're more country than me?
Yes, I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit. I don't know the other. What's the other
rock
lyric?
and roll.
rock and roll.
Is that the other word?
Okay, let's stop while we're ahead. So you went.
Yes, I've gone a few years now to Broadway, but I love Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll had a new bar, and so I checked that out, and I was so
A
excited.
new honky tonk.
Yes, a new honky tonk. Sorry. And that was really cool. Post Malone had a new bar. Went to his.
Is
and
his also a honky tonk?
His just feels like a little bar.
Oh, okay.
It's very tiny.
I
It's
just
not
wanted to know.
know. But yeah, I don't know. Have you been?
No.
It's beautiful. You really should go. It's like one of my favorite places now ever.
Wow.
I've been.
The green in Tennessee is different than the green everywhere else. It is like neon green trees and
I
grass.
love that. But then in the summer, is it still stick season like everywhere else in
No.
Middle America?
It's green all the year round.
Because it's
Really?
super humid.
It's hot and humid though there.
Even in the winter?
No, it's not humid in the winter.
No,
It's freezing
I'm saying
in the winter.
green in the
Oh no,
winter.
it's like brown and gray in the winter.
Is it?
There's
Yeah.
conflicting. There's
Okay,
conflicting
I could be
arguments.
wrong.
I went.
I just
I
made
went
that
in.
up.
I went in December.
Why have you guys? What are you guys all doing in Tennessee without
Jesse
me?
used to live in December. Jesse used to live in Tennessee.
Oh.
Yeah, so I went to Nashville to meet her baby.
Okay.
Also, I think I fell in love with my barista. That's a whole other thing.
You
but
were with you.
she's
You were
beautiful.
traveling with your boyfriend. Oh, it was a girl?
Yeah,
You're straight.
Oh,
Maybe
you're
for
coming
her.
out.
No, she was just so adorable. We went to this one coffee shop every morning, and she was so nice. And then, like, immediately was like, "What was your name again?" I'm gonna remember that. And the next morning, she's like, "Chris, and you're getting this, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Wow, she remembered my name." And then, like, we just kept like chatting it up every time I went to get something, and she would like recommend a thing, and I'm like, "Wow, I think I love her."
Did you follow her on Instagram?
No.
Oh.
The one that got away.
Wow. Your boyfriend survives another day.
Just barely.
On the edge of his seat.
And did you have a good birthday in Nashville?
I did. I mean, it was nonstop work the whole time, to be clear. It is a ton of work. Very fun work with people that I love, but even on my birthday, it was a ton of work. But they, before we started, they were like, "All right, let's gather around, let's do a table read," and then they had like a cake, and they sang happy birthday and surprised me with that, and it was very sweet.
What kind of cake?
Marble? Is that? It's like layered, I don't know, chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird, like, I don't know if you've seen any videos of the set, but there's like dildos everywhere, and there's like, it's a very strange.
I saw was it a reel or an Instagram story where the dildo was behind you?
A story.
I did see that. You can't put that on the SIP. I can't get demonetized again. Don't even try to put the asset, Chris.
Right.
Keep your dildos to yourself.
Keep it on Instagram.
It wasn't my dildo.
Oh yeah, isn't Chris still banned on TikTok?
No.
Oh, you're
Well,
unbanned.
I made a new one.
Oh.
I had to make a
Okay.
new
Well,
one. My
now
old
that I'm a
one is still-
TikToker, I'll have to follow you.
Yeah.
Am I following you?
I don't know.
Oh. We're TikTok stars. Don't worry about it.
No,
they're
I don't even know if my TikTok did well. Should we check in on it live?
They're tick attackers.
Morgan was being my TikTok manager. She's like, "This is a trend that you could execute." So I tried.
The standing on things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
We tried to do it yesterday on the surfboard, and then we learned yesterday while he was in the pool on a surfboard in his high heel croc that surfboards do not float.
Okay, I'm no popular
They
girl
should
on
float.
TikTok just yet, but
Hey, I would say anything over like 100,000 views was like, oh yeah.
What are you rocking?
we're at 484.
I would say that for not posting on TikTok on
484,000?
like a
Yeah.
regular
That's a
occasion.
shit ton.
I know, but these TikTok girls that just vlog every day get like 1 million.
Yeah, but
Are you vlogging?
they've been
Today I am.
perfecting their
What's
craft.
the incentive?
They're
There is
rich.
none. But apparently,
I'm getting
I
mixed
got some
messages.
Crazy tea that no one wants to do YouTube brand deals anymore. All of these companies are like, YouTube is dead and over. Only old, sad people do that. And they've all moved to TikTok to
Well,
give sponsorships instead of YouTube.
Here's why I think it works, because in YouTube the integration is within a 15 to 40 minute vlog, and then by the end of it the consumer's already forgotten about the integration. On TikTok, the short video is the integration that you can also make entertaining. So I think a lot of these brands are probably seeing a higher return on investment with the TikTok brand deals. So not only are they paying the TikTokers more money, but they're able to execute a lot more of them, because a vlog takes, I don't know, a week
So
to
we're
create.
vlogging on TikTok now?
I mean, I'm
You can do anything on TikTok. It's free. It's
I'm
up to
not
interpretation.
really like, unless like I start really popping off, I'm gonna have fun on
Sounds
TikTok.
like you're really popping off.
Well, it's our first day.
It's our it's
but
their-
40
pays you on like Instagram, which is a
So,
good incentive.
For a minute, you were telling me Instagram pays, but it doesn't.
No, well, I don't think it's.
You were saying they were doing like rewards and like.
There's a very rare like bonus or something.
Should
where
we
you'll
see
get
how
a
much my
little,
TikTok
but-
made? Would it already have updated? Should we
I don't think
expose the
so.
analytics?
We could look at mine.
Let's see.
Mine was last week that I posted.
balance.
And anyone can make money on TikTok?
Oh, I don't think this
How
is
old do we sound right now?
outstanding. Very old.
Made it if you had a sponsor.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know how much your TikTok. For how many
My
views? How much you
phone
make?
is in the other room. Do you want me to
Oh.
go get it?
Well, I guess we'll get it in a while,
Okay.
In a while.
or Chris can get it.
But I will say I had
Would you
one
get her phone,
TikTok-
Chris?
Yeah, where is it?
It's plugged in by the round table, the big round table.
Oh, in the dining room.
Thank you, Christopher. I can't believe that Chris fell in love with a woman.
Isn't that?
It passed me by.
You had one TikTok that went viral. That what?
Like 2 years ago, I posted a TikTok that randomly got like 5 or 6 million views, and I think I made $60.
See, and then I posted like the promo when McChickengate was going down, and then it was like, this was eligible for money, but you're not enrolled. So like I didn't make money on it because I wasn't enrolled in their like monetization platform or whatever. So I'm curious to see like what this 500,000 views equates to monetarily. But I'm not doing TikTok like for money. I think if I can have
You're
fun.
doing it for the love of the game.
No, I'm thinking if it's a place where I can
No,
just
he's-
have fun doing it,
Don't hate the player, hate the
then
game.
why not try, you know?
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, because what I've been hearing, because YouTube sponsorships have been a little dry lately. Everyone says, well, people don't just want to sponsor your YouTube video, and if they do sponsor your YouTube video, they want to do a bundle deal where they do like 2 TikToks and a
But the thing is, I don't know how interesting like the insides of being a creator is to you, but
well, it's new to us too.
I mean, everyone wants to be a TikTok. It seems nowadays, even people at their corporate, everyone's trying to quit their jobs to become a TikTok star. So I guess people are interested and do care.
Balance? Does it show you per video?
I don't know how how it shows you.
Okay, so I posted a TikTok last week.
That got how many views?
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. It got 1.6 million views.
Damn!
She's famous!
And I made $59.
You're kidding me. So they're not making money on TikTok.
It's the sponsorships. It's not the. Right. It's like Instagram. People aren't like making.
Was it a minute long? It has to be a minute
it's
to be
2.5.
Oh.
Are you buying lunch today?
She can't even get lunch for all of us.
Dang.
Wow. Isn't that depressing?
Not to flex, but we did go to dinner the other day, and a girl said, "I saw you on TikTok," and I was like, "Spencer, I made it."
My
So
comments
shut up.
on
Don't
mine
talk
are
to me
like,
anymore.
Rise hit my FYP. And I was like, period.
Wow.
Get on it, Lizzie, Chris, and Mom. We're gonna be TikTokers.
Okay. We have 2 places to stop before we
Where?
hit our game.
Where
Well,
we're going?
There's
you
a
have
game?
I had ChatGPT make us a game. Yes.
Is it the game I came up with?
I did that and one other prompt, so we can choose
Ooh.
between the 2. And what? Yeah. So you have a bunch of stuff about
We can
babies,
save mine.
and then Morgan has some sort of DoorDash drama.
I'll be here next week. She won't.
Okay, we'll start with yours then and see what we have time for.
Well, I've been. This
What?
is we can open this to the audience of am I the asshole in real life, me versus DoorDash, okay? So I'm going to set the scene for you. I had a really long day. Everything was going wrong. I got a brand new computer. It doesn't work. Like everything is like always spinning
What?
wheel of death. So I had been editing this stupid video. It's all like missing files and rainbow wheels. So I had just had a day, right? And by the time it got to 8 p.m., I hadn't eaten dinner yet. And I thought there's no way that I can deal with this anymore. So I DoorDash a single sandwich from Panera.
Just the one?
Just the one. I don't even get a side because my pantry is filled with chips and I never end up eating the chips. So I had to just start getting no side.
The chicken salad sandwich, that
The
was pretty good.
chicken salad
Sorry, I just got
cranberry
paranoid. It wasn't
sandwich,
rolling
one
for
of
some
the
reason.
best fast food items that you can get on the market today. It's so good. So I get my single sandwich and I'm waiting, I'm hangry, and I never talk to the DoorDasher when they come to the door. I don't want to see them. I don't want to converse. And I asked Shane if that was rude, and he said no, they like it when they can just leave it and go. So I always say leave it at the doorstep, and then I like see their car coming, and I like hide behind the couch so they can't.
I
see
always
that I'm
have to meet mine because my house is so complicated. And I'm like, oh, my problem's so hard.
Not all of us are high security girls, so Mike could just walk right up to the door.
But
and so
Morgan also has a gun.
Period.
I'm just
Lizzie
keeping
told
you
me to
safe.
start telling people that I have a gun
Because you do.
I mean, I am getting scared, especially in Los Angeles. Have you seen all the headlines lately? It's
Yeah.
getting scary
No,
out
it's
here.
upsetting.
Okay, get a gun.
She
Okay.
has one.
I'm serious. Okay, she has a gun.
I have a
I do
taser.
have a question at this point. We
What?
did hear the doorbell or the door ding almost 20 minutes ago.
I watched Spencer walk over.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Spencer's
Okay.
coming
I'm
to work
thinking
today.
they haven't even been considered
He wants us
about
to
who's
review
gonna come
his-
in and
But we
say
also have a
something.
gun here.
Okay, I
There's
thought we were
guns
gonna get
everywhere.
tired.
I actually-
You're gonna get us
I
demonetized.
Am I not allowed to always have a gun?
I mean, I don't know what YouTube thinks.
YouTube does not like guns.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you just got
Our mom,
A gat?
we're armed.
our
We're
mom
armed.
wouldn't even let us have water guns when we were kids because she was so afraid that
Well,
we would grow up like
No,
addicted
there
to
was
violence.
another-
Utah
reason.
was safe. I felt like
Okay,
Utah
but-
was safe. I felt like
Do you remember why you couldn't use any play guns?
Is it because he was
Because they're
chasing
neighbors,
Austin with
right?
knives?
because the neighbors got all upset one night?
I think it was more about the mom shaming that trickled down upon us.
Yeah,
The fucking mom
very true.
shaming.
Oh my god.
Because every other mom in the neighborhood was Mormon. I bet that would have been hard for you because I feel like
yeah.
mom's opinions weigh heavy on everyone, but then to not be inside of a religion that is the only way would be very daunting.
So one night they complained about Ryan and Austin having little toy guns. So after that, they never even got a water gun. After that, it was so. I just took it so poorly.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It is really frustrating and hard.
Okay,
navigating
so
that too.
imagine
your chicken
my
salad
surprise
sandwich.
when I'm anticipating my favorite sandwich to show up at my door, and I open the door and there's 3 ginormous ass pizzas. 3.
You were blessed.
Well,
The come up of the century.
Where were they from?
Mod Pizza.
I don't
which
know
like,
that.
Really
ugh,
blessed.
I'm
my
not a
mom
Mod
likes
Pizza
it.
girl.
I love it.
I went through a Mod Pizza phase, but now I can kind of taste it in my mouth without eating it, and it gives me the weird,
It's
shimmy
giving
shakes.
me the shimmy shakes
But
too.
I get these 3 pizzas, extra large, and I bring them in, and I'm thinking, oh my God, some family is so sad because I don't do the priority thing. I let them do as many stops as they want along the way. So some family that ordered 3 pizzas got my singular sandwich with no chips or anything,
Oh,
and I got
man.
their 3 pizzas. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it 20 minutes.
That's a lot.
I know, and I was
Did you
already
try contacting the driver?
Well, I'll get there. I'll get
sorry,
there.
sorry,
I was
sorry.
already angry. I was already annoyed. I was like, so we have hanger problems in our family. Okay,
Definitely.
like
Who doesn't?
bad, chronic.
Shane.
I don't, but
I do.
all 3 of my kids. Yeah,
Watch your back if I'm hungry. So then I go on the app and I'm thinking I'll just report it, but then it's even more annoying because they'll give you your money back, but it's not like they're gonna send me my sandwich, and I
Yeah.
didn't want them on pizza. I wanted my damn sandwich.
Period.
So then I put the little request in the app, and they're like, we can't do anything about this. You have to personally call your driver. And I'm like, I'm not doing that because it's been 20 minutes. He's not gonna. What is he gonna do? Come back?
Right.
And then I'm thinking, okay, well, say he like wants to do a swap back and take the pizzas to the other house. I don't want a sandwich after it's been in someone else's house and they've
I don't
opened
think it's
it.
sanitary no matter what.
Yeah, like I'm sure they don't want the pizza that's been in a mysterious lady's house with 2 cats, and I don't want wherever my sandwich has been. So after 40 minutes, I decide I'm just gonna eat the pizza. I'm gonna eat one of the pizzas.
And then the family showed up.
And then the DoorDasher comes back.
No.
Well, no. First he calls, and I'm thinking, I tried to submit a request to the app. I waited 40 minutes hangry. So I started eating one of the pizzas, and then he starts calling me nonstop. He calls me 3 times, and I'm like, what do I tell him? I ate the pizza. Then am I going to get in trouble because I ate the damn pizza? And I don't want to confess to this man knowing that I have the pizza in my mouth. And he keeps calling me on the 3rd call. I'm like, oh, this is really bad. And then I hear a knock on the glass door, and I was hiding behind my couch like, oh my God, he's going to come in.
And he's like, well, the pizzas are gone, so I know this bitch is in here.
The trash is already out. And the won't shut
I
'cause
was
it's full
so
of pizza.
paranoid. I was sitting like hiding behind the hood of my couch, and I was like, he can't see me. He doesn't know I'm in here, but the door is unlocked. What if he busts in and
Why
is like,
is your
bitch,
door
where is my
unlocked?
pizza? Because I live in the middle of nowhere.
And you're super
okay?
secure with your gat.
Yes. And now I feel so bad. I felt it. I was up all night being like, I stole these pizzas from this
No,
poor family.
I would say you're not the asshole enough. I would have been calling him the second he dropped it off, and I would, when I choose priority and I spy on the map and see that they go somewhere else before me, I'm like, I paid $3.99 for a priority. Where are you? I can see you're going the other direction. What the fuck are you doing? And I know
So
they can spit
all
in
of
my
our food has been spit in.
I know, but it's the principle that drives me crazy.
And he'll
I'm like,
take a loogie for the principal.
period.
Well, what if they would have loogied my sandwich or something? I didn't want the sandwich.
Think
after
of the
that.
principal while you chew on that loogie.
And then if he would have taken the pizza, my thought was, okay, he comes and he takes the pizza back. Then I'm still sitting here hangry with no food.
No, you eat the pizza.
You
they
eat the
can't-
pizza.
They literally can't take the pizza back at that point. That would be wild.
Well, he knocked on my door, so I think he wanted the pizza back.
Yeah.
But I feel like I got the good end
Showing
of
up
the stick
after
because I got a $12 sandwich with free delivery, and this family probably paid $100 for their pizza.
Well, they got a full refund, I'm sure.
Yeah, but no pizza.
we could hope so.
DoorDash
but-
is good at giving refunds. Even if I don't get something, if I'm like, oh, the side didn't come, they just refund however much that portion was.
That was my story of the week. DoorDash gate versus
Dang.
me. He came knocking on my door, and I thought I was gonna die.
Bold to come back 40 minutes later.
After calling and getting no
Well,
answer, nonetheless.
I feel like it was probably a mom and a dad and a kid because there was like a very man-coated meat pizza, a
Yeah.
pineapple one, and just a plain cheese
Oh,
for the kid. And then I was like, oh my God, the kid.
Get his pizza.
I'm too pregnant for stories like this. I'm like, that fucking family.
I know.
What they got did wrong. I'm gonna buy them Katy Perry tickets right now. Floor seats.
And put him in row 4.
Like I just pictured that family of 3 sitting with my one sandwich, like divvying it up. being
In a
like,
cold,
"Here you
dark,
go."
in a dark.
And there's nothing worse because if the one sandwich came to them after they had even been waiting even longer, and then to get new pizzas, even if DoorDash does them right, it's a nightmare. That's one of those nights where you're just like hitting your head against the wall screaming because you're so hungry, and it's like, whatever, I'm eating ramen noodles and it is what it is. Ramen noodles actually sound pretty good, by the way.
Dude,
I can slap down some ramen noodles with an egg
a
in
fried
it.
egg. Oh, with some hot sauce.
My travel hack is I'll bring a cup of noodle on the plane and I'll just down it, and then there's so much sodium in it, I knock out. And I sleep so good.
Does sodium make you sleepy?
It makes me hella sleepy. I have one packet of Topper ramen. I'm like, well, my day is done.
I guess that's why every time I eat Panda Express, it's like coma, right?
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is though, if you're going to take it on a plane, you got to bring your own spork. Because the flight attendants are like, we're not going to provide you with spork.
Oh,
rude.
Okay, so I've prepared 2 different games.
Well,
print it out.
one of them was a collaborative effort.
I know. So, but
ChatGPT.
I'm trying to think which one's more likely to get us really hot and bothered right here on the sip. So I'm almost thinking who's most likely to will get us going more. Summer is here, which means there's more sun and more light, more time to do all of the things that make summer so special. And the last thing that I personally want to be doing is spending more hours in the kitchen inside. That's where Factor comes in. Factor's chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals are ready within just 2 minutes, taking the hassle out of eating well. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any lifestyle on the go. And with over 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your summer gains and goals. There's options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and so much more. Factor powers your day from sunup to sundown with nutritious breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. So enjoy more this summer. Get Factor if you want all of the flavor and none of the fuss. Factor's meals are so incredible. I love that they just arrive to my doorstep. I can pop them in the microwave and fuel my body with something healthy without taking honestly any time at all. So get started at factormeals.com/sip50off and use code SIP50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code SIP50off at factormeals.com/sip50off for 50% off plus free shipping. factormeals.com/sip50off. Here's what ChatGPT
We
had
should
organized
close our
for me.
eyes and then point, so it's like non-denominational.
Here, let me tell you guys. One person reads who's most likely to prompt. Everyone points at who they think fits the description. The person with the most votes has to defend themselves or spill a related story.
I'm already mad.
Bonus, if there's a tie, people must explain why it's not them. Okay, so ChatGPT, they use emojis and even format this really well. So drama, fuel, prompts. Family Chaos Edition. Okay, who's the most likely to start a fight over something dumb?
Are we closing our eyes to point?
I think we can just point.
I was already ready.
2 and 2.
Chris, you got to point at someone.
You're the deal breaker. Start a fight over something dumb.
You know who.
Chris is afraid.
Me?
When have I ever had an unprompted brawl with someone over nothing?
What would you say, Mom? Because you pointed
You've
at
had many brawls with me.
Hold on.
microphone to the mouth.
You're the one who has to defend himself.
Well, I know, but we can hit us both.
No, you can go, Ryan. Let's.
I feel like I'm a woman of love. I'm very rarely beefing.
How did she become our HR person if she's randomly beefing?
I only start fights with you over dumb things. And
apparently maybe Chris.
Have you ever played a board game with him? A card game?
Any game with this bitch is awful. I'm so sorry.
Okay, who holds grudges the longest? Me? You guys think me?
No, I'm pointing at Morgan.
I would say Morgan.
You know what? I will forgive, but I will never forget. And I hold grudges more so for myself. I'll hold grudges for other people. Like I'll look at you and be like, or I'll look at Shane specifically and be like, remember when this person did this in 2012? And he's like, right.
If I can hash something out, I drop it pretty immediately.
Yeah.
And with my older age, I'd rather just like squash something right when it happens rather than like let it fester.
I've started feeling bad. Like we met a mom this weekend who was like intense, and I at first was like, oh God, that was awful. And then like 40 minutes goes by and I'm like almost on the brink of tears. I was like, no, she's just a mom and she's clearly insecure and she wasn't trying to be awful. And Joe was like, she was pretty awful. And I was like, no,
So
she's
you're
just
the
insecure.
anti-grudge holder.
I think she just has a lot of empathy in her hormonal state of
Yeah,
pregnancy.
because this
That's
isn't
a
normal.
great
Usually I'm a
thing.
petty bitch.
Oh my God.
Normally,
No, that's
she
a
will
great
drag
thing.
somebody to hell and burn the house to the ground on this podcast.
Yeah.
But now she sees someone in person and she's like, do you want all my money?
Can I give you all of the things I have? Because I can get more.
I'd
Yeah.
rather you're fed than my family. family.
Lizzie's queen of empathy. I would say this is definitely me. And a good example is that one bitch. I won't say her name. Oh my God. This lady.
She's a woman of power.
She scammed mom out of free photography for years. For years.
No.
Okay, I'm giving too much information.
Too much info. I would just say my mom is the most likely to get taken advantage of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mom,
and when people
cut it
try
out.
to take advantage of mom, I will hold it against you forever. I'm waiting for the day that I run into this bitch and I can walk up to her and say, "You owe my mom thousands of dollars, you raging whore. You should not be involved." Community that they should take advantage of young, nice, kind women. I would fight this bitch on the spot.
Who's the most likely to go full Karen on customer service? Initially, I would have pointed at Lizzie, but then thinking back, it's definitely me.
You just said you would have called DoorDash and taken a loogie over the principal.
All I needed was that one instance in Vegas when I thought housekeeping took all of our stuff, which in hindsight they did.
And it was trash though.
It was. I walked 3 miles for that iPhone charger and paid $25 for it. I don't know that it was trash.
But do you remember when we were walking out of the hotel and I was like, we need to check out and tell them we're getting the same room, and you were like, you don't have to do that. And I was like, I think you have to do that.
Yeah. I'm the most likely to go full Karen on a customer service. Okay, it's me. Okay, it's me. Who always has to have the last word? I would say probably Elizabeth.
Oh, you really think it's me? I was gonna say it's between us.
Really?
Because I'll give it up. Only to you.
Only to me.
Yes.
But I think in your life.
And also only because at 5 a.m. you roll over and you go, sorry. No, I definitely need the last word.
Who's the most likely to lie to avoid family plans?
Oh, really? You won't just say I'm not coming?
She'll skip a family event.
I just pointed as like part
She'll
of the
just
sheep.
say, I'm busy, or I'm working.
I don't feel like she lies. I think she just avoids and just doesn't come.
But I will always be there when people really need me to be.
Yes, but if it's
you
just
need
like
help with something, I'm happy to help. If you just want to sit on the back patio, sometimes I'm like, I could do that at home.
Period.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have a kid so I can be like, sorry, I can't. My baby is having a rough day.
It's the best excuse.
It is so
And no one can ever
You don't
tell
have
you
to
you're
do
a bad
anything
person.
anymore. Sorry, I have kids.
Oh, it's nap time.
Can't
They're
do
like,
it.
What?
I can't do anything
Ever
again.
Period.
You know, I can maybe go to work.
Oh, my baby's crying. I'm not even home.
Who's the most likely to keep a big secret from the rest of the family? We've learned it's not her.
Oh, dang. Secret keeper?
I don't know. You think she would keep the secret?
Or would she forget her own secret?
Or would she go
Forget
tell
it. I
everyone?
would probably forget it
I would say mom can keep some info in.
and eventually though I spill it. Right,
If you
Morgan?
If you were asked to keep the secret, I think you would keep it.
Mom's a
I
good
do.
person to confide in because she's not going to go accidentally spill in your drama.
That's good. That's a good character trait.
Thank you very
okay.
much.
This one's definitely Morgan. Who's the most likely to storm off mid-conversation?
I would say that's you.
No.
Remember when you threw
He
the
storms
pizza
off.
box at the ground?
Yeah. But I
Oh,
remember
was that caught on a security camera?
Yeah.
I think we do all this all the time. You know that it's like
I will.
we don't.
I don't like to be in outrageous fights. I like to take 5 minutes, collect our thoughts. I'd rather talk the next day, or I like to let the situation simmer.
Yeah.
Because when I get so mad,
mean
I
cool
might
down.
say something that I don't mean, and then I can't take it back.
But I feel like you borderline almost say it and then leave. And then you can talk about it the next day. I only left the one time I threw the box at the pizza ground and called you with the B word.
The box at the pizza ground.
The pizza box at the ground.
I was
He's
there
still
to
upset.
witness it.
Ooh, and Shane's like, can everyone get along? And we were like, no! We can't!
My favorite, when I found out I was having two boys, like the first thing I thought of is how Ryland's like, I used to chase Austin with knives.
I did. Well,
That's all I
but
think.
Austin is unique in the sense that he likes to push people's
instigates
buttons.
it.
Instigator.
Yes, he does.
He gets joy out of pushing people's buttons, and even to this day, he does that to
He
Stacy.
still- and he does it
and
to
Morgan.
Morgan. Morgan.
He's cut it out with me a little bit, but he enjoys like pushing a button, and he would like fly too close to the sun when I was too young and unhinged, to the point where I would like pick up whatever heavy object was around me. If it was a candle, and I even did break drywall multiple times because I'd be like, Austin, and I wouldn't want to hit him, but I'd want to scare him. So then I'd chuck it because he was relentless. He just wouldn't stop. He'd push
and
until I
it was
broke.
physical. Sometimes he would like tickle you or hold you down. And
my big brother would do that.
Like
That's horrible.
nail your arms to the ground with his knees, and then like play typewriter, and then ding.
Nick used to do that to me until I peed my pants in front of his friends so he could make fun of me, and I'm like, this guy sucks.
And you didn't pull knives
I
or
don't
throw
talk
candles
to him anymore. Of course I pulled knives.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Who's the most likely to say no offense then deeply offend someone?
I feel like one time I watched Vicky tell Ryland that 2 + 2 didn't have to equal 4.
Because I didn't want it to, or what?
Because you were wrong about the math on something, and she's like, I could see that.
No, my mom just is oblivious.
You were like, no, I swear to God, it's 2 + 2 in this scenario.
Constantly offering to babysit, and I get in trouble.
What do you mean?
Well, like I'll be like, why don't you? Or like even.
Oh, we've like created plans with her, and we already have like childcare in place, and she's like, I'll just stay home to watch the babies, and it's like, no, you flew here to see us, like. Yeah. You're coming with us. I'll just stay here to watch the babies are asleep.
She wants to see her babies.
The babies are asleep. Somebody's watching the monitor.
She could watch the monitor.
Like, if we're going to dinner, all there is to do is watch the monitor.
I feel like the young kids should go be the young kids without the old lady all the time.
No,
you're different than other old ladies.
I feel like this is different. This is like saying who's the most likely to say no offense and then deeply offend someone. You sometimes just say things that offend people, but you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like there's multiple occasions, like when she walked into Spencer's office the other day, and she goes, Spencer, you look so tired. Did you sleep at all last night? And we're all like, drag him to hell, Mom.
And I heard about it all day
because
long.
she didn't even realize that it was offensive. And it's like, Mom.
Do I look tired?
I just thought
I think it's boomer coded.
He was editing a video, and I just felt like he had worked too long. And I wasn't trying to be offensive.
No,
Right.
Mom's intentions are always good.
But if you look rough, she's going to let you know.
Execution is a little...
Okay, who talks the most but listens the least?
I don't know that he's ever listening.
I heard what you just said.
Repeat it back.
I don't know that he's ever listening.
Okay, he heard something.
But I would say probably me. You know?
I don't know.
Who else?
I feel like you're all pretty good conversators.
I do too. You're always asking questions and listening.
Wow, I think your game might have been more interactive.
Oh, no.
Now that I'm thinking about
I
it.
like this game.
But we can play this on the after sip.
Okay.
It's things like
Well, let me explain. Because it was would you rather, but afterwards you have to flip a coin, and if it's heads, you have to do it.
Oh, I exited that part out of the equation.
Loser.
Like, because, for example,
that's the Russian roulette of it all.
One of them is, would you rather have to read your mom's last text out loud on the podcast or have her read yours?
And then you flip the coin, girl.
And then I guess, but I still want somebody to be in the mix.
Yeah, but everybody's in the mix.
The video.
Oh, so everyone
actually
flips
happens.
a coin until they're the ones that it happens to.
Yeah.
So who has the coin?
Well, the person who's being asked the would you rather.
I like pull out the coin then.
I mean, I didn't bring a coin.
So you didn't
ask
produce your
Siri.
game?
I mean, I have a coin in
Chris,
the car.
don't get a coin out. Stop.
Chris, get a coin out.
No,
Chris, get a coin
You
out.
have a coin. If you have a coin,
What do you do
I'm
with
going to be so
coins?
impressed.
I have a coin app.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
He doesn't have a coin.
I have a quarter in the car.
He has
No,
a
you
coin
don't.
If you
app.
let me out this car,
No,
this door, I'll go to my car.
You do not have.
I'm not going to the other car, the
I don't
other
wanna
door.
play
Though.
that.
Lizzie, what does the tattoo on your toes say?
It says it's my dead godmother's signature.
Heads is me. Tails is my
That's
mom.
sweet.
Love kiss.
Aw.
Heads.
So that means she gets to read my last 10 texts out loud?
You have
10?
to pick a would you rather.
Oh.
And then after you pick it, you flip the coin, and if it's heads, you have to do it.
This sounds hard to be sitting and actively doing this.
Yeah, I might have to exit.
I think let's just let her read my
Podcast.
last 10 texts as we go off the podcast.
Okay.
I don't know. Should I check them first? I should probably make sure
What
there's
if it's all
nothing
him just
crazy.
being nasty to vendors?
My God.
to vendors.
Vicky's outfit is horrible. Morgan's hair looks like shit. She sucked at Pilates today. Lizzie's late again.
All right, here, Mom. You can read my last 10 texts. Just read the preview.
Just read the preview. Okay. Loved. Do you want me to just read it?
Yeah.
loved. I left with my mom and sister to film, but Shane is still home.
That's what I sent to our nanny.
really-
Innocent, nice communication.
That's good. And
Maybe don't
just-
say their names, just in
Okay.
case. I'll
The
bleep
next
it.
one was, thanks for the heads up.
That was from our assistant.
No, that was from Spencer.
Oh, that was from Spencer. I told because I mean, we talked about this on the Office Party podcast, but the other day, like Spencer was here editing his podcast late. Elizabeth, you're on camera right now.
Oh, I know. I'm scared because you're gonna read my text.
No, I'm not. What's
Oh, so
who was
she's-
texting you? Are you texting my brother's wife?
Yeah. Well, then I saw that Stacey
Did she
texted me.
send you cherry
I
pie?
got disrespected because I got scared.
Did
Because what
she
is my
send you
text to
cherry
you?
pie?
No, it was shepherd's pie.
Oh, the cherry pie
She
sounds more
mailed
delicious.
you pie.
No, just a picture.
Oh, she's gasping like something
No,
drama
I'm really
happened.
not.
But hold on.
Okay.
We scared Spencer the other day coming into the office unannounced.
Oh my
So
God,
I just
see?
told Spencer, like, we're right across from your office. Don't think somebody's breaking in.
I think these are really good because you're not going to get thrown under the bus at all.
What do you mean?
Well, they're just really nice.
You text like a wholesome dad.
Okay,
like,
guess who this one went to.
You got to speak into your mic.
Guess who this one went to. I will wait.
I will wait. Oh, that was about the Cybertruck that was about. Oh, is Tesla still canceled? It said the air was low, and she was asking if she wanted us to refill the air, but I was like, just wait. Does your car do that too? When it's
Yeah.
cold, it says like air pressure, but it's not.
Oh no, my car doesn't. But I'm in your car every time it does do it, so it feels like it's my car.
Oh, okay.
The next one is all of us or just some of us.
Oh, that was Lizzie. She's always starting drama.
And this one says, never mind, I asked your mom.
Oh, okay.
T.
T.
Yep.
That's it?
No, and the next one said, in bed.
In bed? Oh.
Sexy.
Well, that's what I tell Shane to tell me because I'm falling asleep on the couch, but then I don't know when to go up to his room.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's complicated. They're staying in my bedroom.
No, we've
right
all
now.
heard about it.
I need to get a guest room
Okay.
situated.
You've literally already told us your new system.
Okay, but now that the beauty room can move here,
Yeah.
that's going to become my guest room.
I love it.
So on my docket is finish Max's bedroom and then create a guest room
And do my nursery.
and do your nursery and figure out your baby shower.
yeah, what about
Yeah.
your baby
your
shower?
baby sprinkle?
Ask him about my sprinkle.
I've already told them your date. October. Oh,
Can you explain to me what a baby sprinkle is?
It's the same as a baby shower, but it's called a sprinkle.
because it's the second,
Yeah.
which is really just indulgent.
Oh, cute.
Is it?
No, it's not.
What do you need?
Double.
What do you need?
A
She
high
needs
chair,
love
a
and
car seat,
support.
a crib.
Seems like you just need a registry.
I
Whatever.
wanna
I'm throwing you a
celebrate.
party. It's fun.
You celebrate my child. You celebrate
and
him.
the theme's yellow.
I don't know. It's either the sequel,
You got to lock in this.
the sequel, and yellow.
Okay.
I think that's adorable. Mom and I will show up. Are
Thank
we
you.
invited?
Yeah, of course.
Imagine she
Yeah,
says no.
we'll
She's
tell
like,
you the
why would I
day.
want you?
Okay. Mom, do you have anything else to tell the people?
Yes, there's one. The person's named Baby.
Oh, well, that's our surrogate.
Oh.
Oh, that is so interesting.
What if he was
Okay,
like, well, that's my
you-
gardener.
You may have the phone back and you passed all the tests.
It's just lips emojis and 3 hearts.
He's not talking shit about us with his friends.
Yeah.
No,
Unless it's heavy
my
coded.
texts are very boring. I was gonna look on the Tron and see because I said like, do you guys have any questions for my mom? We're really that boring, Elizabeth. I could punch you in the face right now.
I have an infant, bro. I'm tired.
You have an infant and you're pregnant.
I'm really tired.
Okay, is Morgan moving back to California? This is rapid fire. Is Morgan moving back to California?
Who said that?
These are questions from the Patreon.
Oh, I don't think anyone would buy my house.
Period. I don't think anyone's buying, not yours. I don't think anyone's buying anyone's house right now.
Yeah, our brother's having a hard time selling his house.
His
He
house
didn't
is for
sell
sale.
his
Nobody
house.
bought my house. It's just interest rates are too hard. Even Lizzie's like in the market to like potentially buy a.
I'm like, what's the point?
It's not. There is no point right now. You'd be spending more than you would on rent if you bought a house. So
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Practically, I need to stay at my house until it's a better market, but I'm happy there. I'm happy everywhere. I've decided. I like wherever I am.
I agree. I think you're happy everywhere.
What's y'all's take on Morgan wanting fake biddies? Well, you guys went into that on your Patreon, correct?
Lizzie and I did.
And Lizzie,
have been meaning
you told
to
her
text-
no, right?
Well, my thing is their upkeep is obnoxious.
And my thing is you don't know if you're going to be one of the bodies that rejects the silicone casing of the implant.
There's just too many what ifs
and then
with
it acts like an autoimmune disease when you really just have like your body rejecting the silicone that's covering the implant.
Well, and the other crazy thing is you have to get it redone every 10 years. So say you had the financial means to do it now. God knows where you'll be in 10 years. And what do you do if you don't have the $10,000 to shell out?
I'm not shaming plastic surgery, but it's still elective surgery, and I'd rather people that I love not go under. I'm
down as fuck for elective surgery if it makes you happy.
I mean, if it makes you happy, go for it. But if something happened, I'd be really upset.
And recovery sucks.
I feel like that's happening a lot lately, where there's like accidents while people are under the knife.
I think I'll wait until after I have kids, say that I find a good potential person to have kids with, and then I'll revisit.
Let's talk about my hair journey.
What about your hair journey?
Good,
no, I'm just having a hard time. It's like when you were in your grow up phase and all of us didn't really believe in the final destination, and then we got there and all of us were like, oh my God, there it is. And now I'm like, what's my destination?
I think you look gorgeous.
I just want to look like Addison Rae.
Do you? It's you. She always wants to look like the. It was Charlie D'Amelio, and now it's Addison Rae.
I just want to look like Addison Rae.
Your hair is
You look like Elizabeth
Addison
Gordon,
Rae.
home okay.
Who looks a little homely and slightly underdone.
No, it doesn't.
I only do my face. I don't do my hair.
I think you're looking.
I don't get dressed anymore.
These
Your
are all
hair
things that
is
could be fixed
Oh.
today.
I'm saying.
Somebody says, Vicky, how has it been learning to edit videos?
Oh yeah, what are you using?
Well,
She's using Final Cut Pro, and now that she's lost her editor Morgan in free labor,
Was it?
It is a lot-
Was it a dramatic
no
breakup?
more free
It wasn't a
labor.
dramatic breakup,
No.
but I help
She's still
sparingly
been
when I
helping
can.
me.
I mean,
She's
it's too
been helping
much.
me.
Morgan's running her own million
Well,
things,
we've
and by the
been-
time you film and turn around your own content, you don't have the time.
Let the
you know?
woman speak.
Editing's a lot of work.
True.
Okay, Mom.
I'm finding
So
that
how's your
out.
editing journey?
So I've been so busy unpacking that I had to let it just be for a while. And now I started editing, and I'm learning quickly. Don't you? Well, I feel like I'm learning.
No,
quickly.
you are.
And I'm amazed at some of the things that you guys have all shown me. And today Shane showed me something. You've shown me a lot. Ryan took
Into the mic.
Oh yeah. Ryan took 30 minutes and showed me even more.
It's a long learning process, and you can
Yeah.
only get better. You can't get worse.
Also,
Good
Vicky,
point.
anything you want to know how to do, you can Google, and it will tell you step by step how to do it.
That is
Yeah.
a very good point.
And
Or
sometimes,
ask ChatGPT.
Ryland, plug your ears. Sometimes I am crippled by the fact that Ryland will help me immediately, and I don't try to help my. Are your ears plugged? And I don't try to help myself because I know he's a technical call away, and he will walk me through it.
This isn't just with editing. This is with anything.
Ryland!
I'm
Well,
like,
that's
yes.
what best friends are for, Lizzie.
Yes.
You shouldn't
Where
feel
were you the
guilty.
day that Lizzie's video went up in French?
He didn't know what to do.
I literally was like emailing my YouTube contact, trying to figure it all out.
No one can make that make sense.
No, and only Lizzie's the one
And
that
I
can
had a
mess that up.
screaming tantrum about it to Joe. I was like, it's just design. I'm just trying so hard. He's like, are you? And I was like, obviously.
I
All
did
right.
say at one point, maybe Joe would edit my videos.
Well, then I told her it's
Billy
James.
Oh, and then you
Oh,
told me it
well,
was
you don't
James,
want
yeah.
Billy Doe to edit yours because he'll edit it like James. But if you wanted someone to edit it that's like that's gonna give you what you want.
We can, if you don't, I think you'll like editing. You've just
Well,
got to
I
figure
think
it
I will
out. It's
too,
a big
because-
learning
Yeah,
curve.
I love Lightroom, Photoshop. I love creative
Yeah.
things. So I think I'll really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I do.
I also have a couple of hacks that'll make your life a little bit easier that I've like learned from watching him, but then also like I'll reduce it to my own simple formula to make it so like if I don't have a lot of time to accomplish it, I can still do it within like an hour to 2 hours.
Really?
Well, you'll
I'm
get a
not
hot
there
tip
yet.
from her as
Yeah.
well. If you're not already subscribed to my mom's vlog channel, go subscribe. What's the name?
It's just Vicky Adams 26.
Vicky Adams, just Vicky Adams 26.
Vicky Adams.
What's the 26?
Because Vicky Adams is always taken. And so there is a YouTuber, Vicky Adams, who is is it curling in the Olympics? She's a curler.
Oh, wow.
sick.
And there's another Vicky Adams. So yeah,
Shout
so I had to
out.
pick 26, but that's my Instagram too. So
Her first video is incredible. Morgan did edit it and turn it around. Make sure you show support to her second video.
We're
Also,
gonna help her with it today.
Morgan's links are in the description section below, as well as Christopher's, Lizzie's, and I. Thank you so much for watching The Sip. We love you very much. We'll see you next Wednesday. Goodbye. And that's The Sip.
guys are long sippers.
Cutting.